Hi there. Okay, so last video I showed a presentation for Pincha Mayurasana using the chair. If you only have the folding chairs and they're, it's feeling a little dicey, we don't want to take any chances. So I threw in this video, or I want to do this video to show another alternative that kind of works with a similar principle to what the chair was doing for you. And that's to build yourself a house of blocks. Okay, so watch carefully how I build it. You've got one block upright against the wall. And then you're going to take two other blocks upright and just bring it, the back of the block is here, like halfway middle, or even a little bit less, like so. And then you're going to put a roof on your house, like so. Now, I'm only 5 feet tall, so in my case, I can often get away with Pincha Mayurasana like this, just put a keystone block on top and have the roof like this. But a lot of people are taller than me, like most people, and they need 2 layers to the roof. So we do like this, and then you put the keystone on top like so. Okay, and it's really nice for me as well, so it's actually a really nice starting point. Then how you're going to use it is you're going to take your hands and you're going to come right around the block here. And this is kind of important. I hope the video you can see my wrists, but it's not just the fingers that are coming around the block. Yeah, it's actually the whole finger, right? And that's because that's going to change things quite significantly. So you're bringing all the way around and then again catch the outer elbow skin like we talked about in some of the other videos. Okay, and then it's almost like you try to look up and into the house. Now it's not that much space there, so you may be able to widen your house just a little. Okay, and then again, as I said, you look up and into the house a little bit. And then lift up. And you'll feel that support that the block gives you across the upper back there. Okay, and then continuing to look up, you kick yourself up to Pincha Mayurasana. Okay, again, I like to go wide with my legs, and first off, lift up and go back, up and back. Okay, you got to make sure that the buttocks doesn't just hang down, but it goes back and also lifts up. And then once you've done that for a bit, you shape your chest. At that point, you can start playing around as well with balance. And yeah, it's a really nice way to work. So play with that. There's 100 different ways to set up the blocks. Maybe you can come up with your own house. But this is one presentation that I've used, I've learned, and I quite like. Okay, you can also use a belt with this version if you do find that your elbows are still slipping. And I'll just add one last sort of quick tip. Right? Normally in Pincha Mayurasana, you would put your belt on like this, right, and be around here. But because you're looking up into the house, your face is going to get stuck on the belt. So a student figured this out, and I think it's brilliant. All she did was she twisted the belt like this, and then it's out of your way. Okay, so can you see that? Instead of just being inside like that, she twisted it like that, and then it just works better. So anyway, for whatever that's worth, try it out. Play with Pincha Mayurasana. It's such a fun pose. It's great for the shoulders. I love it. I hope you do too. Namaste and happy practicing.